We're able to go back and look for clues in recordings made by 80 of its city surveillance cameras near the suspicious SUV. We wanted to know if a similar threat happened in Tulsa. Could our police do that? The answer is no, but there is one green country community that can. News on 6 crime reporter Lori Fulbright is live tonight with more. Lori?
Well, Jennifer, you would think in this day and age, in a city the size of Tulsa, you almost couldn't go anywhere without being caught on surveillance video. But that's really not the case. Now, Tulsa does have about 140 cameras, but they're all at intersections used for traffic flow, and none of them records. The same holds true for the ODOT cameras that are on the highway. So our police would have to rely on cameras from private companies. And, of course, that's not always the best. But Bixby City's camera system, their system can and has already caught criminals.
Bixby 911, this is Brandon. How can I help you?
Bixby monitors its 12 traffic, park, and city hall cameras from the police dispatch center. They have cameras at every intersection from 101st and Memorial to 161st and Memorial. There are also cameras in Washington Irving, Charlie Young, and Bentley City Parks, along with cameras throughout City Hall. Not only can they watch them live in real time, they are also recorded, and that footage kept for about 2 weeks.
Have a time frame that you're looking at. You can go back and recreate or look at what vehicles may have been in that area at that time, and you might be able to figure out more about the driver or the occupants of that vehicle.
The cameras can also turn 360 degrees and zoom in, which I learned in a little experiment.
She should be pulling out from over here.
I drove away from the police station in our unmarked silver Honda Pilot news vehicle and went down the road just a bit and pulled into the Walgreens parking lot, then called my photographer.
If you look straight out your windshield, that's us. Yeah.
Officers like the cameras because a dispatcher can see what's happening during rolling domestic violence calls or robberies, and they can be the officer's eyes so they know what they'll be getting into.
It's a good officer safety tool. We can kind of tell the officers what's going on prior to them getting there, and they really like that.
The cameras are mostly, though, used after a crime. Investigators look at the footage to recreate an accident or get information like New York officers did after the bombing attempt.
We use them from time to time to piece together crimes, and they are of extreme value.
Now, Bixby paid for these cameras with Homeland Security money about 6 or 7 years ago. They would like to add more cameras eventually because they really feel like this is the way the future is headed, and they feel like cameras have certainly gained more and more credibility as crime-fighting tools. Lori Fulbright, the News on 6 tonight.